So I was born in Hawaii, Honolulu in the year 2001. My parents moved to the United States in 1999, so right before I was born. My father came here when he was a teenager. His father, my grandfather, came to the US via the lottery. So when my parents had me in Hawaii, after a few years, they moved to Chicago. And I lived in Chicago with them. So in 2008, when I was 12, no, actually when I was 8, I moved to Ghana. So moving to Ghana was pretty interesting. I remember just my whole time in Ghana, just it being characterized by a strong sense of community. Like when I look back, I recall like walking like outside, like we had gates, like walking out the gate and like walking to buy like bread at the back of the house. But at school, I made many friends. We used to play soccer. Their education is really heavily emphasized because education is what can get you to be successful in the future. We had been talking to our mom, and I knew that one day, eventually, I would have to return. But I didn't know that that day would be so soon. And just when I felt like I was really, really making friends and really embracing the life to the fullest, it was time to move. And so I really felt conflicting emotions. On one hand, I was so excited to see my mom again and to like come to the United States again. But on the other hand, I didn't want to leave like the culture. I knew that when I came here, I felt like I would have to give up that identity, and I wasn't ready to do that. So when I came to the US, I felt like I thought I had to give up like my accent and the way I talked and the way I thought. But after a while, I just kind of left it alone. I learned to just embrace who I was. Going to school was very, very different from Ghana. I would say that was when I really underwent the culture shock and really realized that this was a completely different life from the one I had been used to. I felt like I was getting a lot of stares and people were like laughing because of the way I dressed, the way I talked. But through that experience, I learned to, embrace who I was and continue to strive until I could embrace this new life as well. So my mom got married shortly after completing dental school, and our stepdad lived in Madison. The year of 2016, we moved from Wichita Falls, Texas to the college town of Madison. Before coming here, I didn't think that the accent would be a major issue. I didn't really know I had a different accent. But coming here, it was very difficult for people to understand me. And that was hard because it just made me feel like I wasn't communicating, and I felt like that would be like a major barrier to embracing the new life. But after a while, I did pick up on the new accent. So today, I'm very focused in science. As I said before, like I found my passion in science. And so in school, I'm involved in a lot of science-focused activities. I try to take the hardest classes I can to just challenge myself continually and to embrace that idea, the emphasis of education that I picked up when I was in Ghana. So the future, I want to go into oncology and become an oncologist. So that one day I can return to Ghana and other third world countries and help with the issue of childhood cancer. Aside from that, I would also love to travel the world. I feel like there are so many places to go and many perspectives that I can pick up as I travel the world.